Flooded through the gates as we are set for Super Regional Base. Right-hander gets the ball for the Florida Gators.
Yeah, one of the best arms.
Many guys are throwing 95 feet or more. Pitch number 2 just off the bat of Will McGillis. Boy, that dugout, they've been sitting around here. Both the 1-2 on the way to Wimmer. Air out into shallow center field. Wyatt Langford. He lost it. He lost it. Series against Florida. On the year, he's hitting 3
down the stretch.
Fouls that one straight back.
Hit a home run in Hoover. Hit a home run again last weekend.
Performer this year. 313 average.
Of the 6 SEC teams still playing.
And that one is off the plate.
Well, it's a nice well.
That one shot back up the middle. That'll be a base hit. That'll get Wimmer to second base.
I don't know if Wimmer's fully up to.
Homage LeCroy, the third baseman, 5 RBI in the regional final.
Just never. And I get it. You're used to that ball just being a routine pop-up. And again, he's coming back off of a lower body.
It's 0-2 on LeCroy. 99 just off the plate. Had a fantastic season. Lifts this one out to right. Shellnut on the run will make the catch, and that'll be out number 2. Averaging almost 14 runs a game. Bracket to stay alive. Let's see what they do with Wimmer. They will send him. He is limping home, but he'll get there safely, and South Carolina has added an. Boy, Casas in this postseason, 7 of 4. So Michael Braswell now will step in. Braswell has been playing a lot of shortstop with Wimmer out. With
Sprotas look good. It's
a little bit low.
That's the thing that amazes.
And that's the same spot. He won't swing at it.
He gets swung and missed that, but these guys are not biting right now. There you go.
Finally. The third one was a charm. Hasn't missed a beat.
And 16 doubles. 32 extra base hits. I mean, he's slugging .580 as a special group of freshmen this year. And Cade Curlin.
Here's the 2-2 on the way. Fouls it straight back. Curlin, of course, if you don't know his story in batting average. So he came with a hit tool for sure and just looked at a called third strike. Wyatt Langford, the junior out of Trenton, Florida, steps in. Wyatt Langford has just been his RBI total. That one is high in the sky out to right. Petrie gets under it, and he will make the catch, and that's 2 down. He has been. That's in there for a strike.
And as much as he's known for his power, impressive year for the young superstar.
And mashes that one out into right field. So
that was 106 off.
Answer this team, but on the national scene, because of the efforts of Langford and Caglione, Rivera is just 57 with 16 longs.
I got a feeling we're going to be doing a little bit of this.
Ground ball to the right side, backhanded there by Casas. He'll step on each club. Going to be a fun night of baseball. Thank you, Matt. Runes. Here's Dylan Brewer. Dylan hitting 8th in this lineup. Something going from either a Brewer or a Tippett who hits 9th.
Let's get on base ever since we turned to the postseason.
Oh, Dylan Brewer with a base hit to start the second for the Gamecocks. Off the plate, so getting a base hit out of him here in his opening at bat is Will Tippett steps in, another youngster, a freshman out of Atlanta, Georgia. Tippett used at second base during that stretch of now they've got him out there in center field, and
they're in the middle of the field.
Throw back, and
the ball right down the middle.
Squares up again and gets the bunt down the right side. This one's going to stay fair. There's the tag.
A lot of that going on this postseason, but we go after him here with the base open. Yeah, first pitch break him over. That's a pretty good idea.
Went 406 feet.
Incredibly productive for them.
This is going to stay in the park, and it'll drop down in front of Sheik. That'll get a run in.
South Carolina playing a little old school baseball. Get them on left center field. What a start to the game.
In the first. McGillis will wind up at third, and that's it. I mean, Wimmer
On the mound and Sproat did.
Cole singled his first time up against. Put him in concussion protocol, and here this could be the double play they were looking for.
Pretty. Chance to actually turn the double play, and Sproat did it beautiful.
Luke Heyman will step in to lead things, settle Sproat down a little bit. Sharply hit, glove there by Wimmer.
Hey,
are you kidding me? Braylon Wimmer.
Wow, Dave, we were hoping.
There was a big hole to fill. Shell nut high in the air. Out to center, and that'll be caught there by Will Tippett.
Right-handed sinker ballers on the mound. Left.
Colby Halter at third base. It's not been the kind of year they were hoping for. They've been trying to figure out guys that have been over there kind of battling.
Part his year as a starting pitcher.
They had the shift on.
Oh, wow.
Safe.
Well, I get and take that chance. He almost pulled it off, though.
Sheekhofer, they'll get the out at second. Out in front. Blake Talmadge, his first time, flew out in 7. Ground ball. That one is chopped foul. We'll see. Sproat, this has not been a mind-boggling start here against a guy like Brandon Sproat.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten hardly any swings and misses.
That one's lifted out to right center. Shell nut long run makes the 2 sliders that were just off the plate. Now, he did swing at a third one for the strike. Gavin, or at least the mindset of that. Didn't help him here.
Hundy. The special arm.
Sproat's fastball.
Carolina has made him pay.
Now it's 1-2. He struck out his first time. Ryapel trying to frame that one back over the. Throw this 3-2 pitch. Ground ball to third. Going to be a tough play. Halter fires, but gets Braswell coming up.
A lot of fun and see what happens.
All right, King, we'll let you get.
Thanks.
First pitch, base
Skin and off to a quick start in this one.
flew out his first time up. This day in the ballpark on the warning track is Brew. He just got underneath that one.
Wow.
Had that in you. I thought you were just even keel.
I know that. Just missed one.
To the right side, they had the shift on. They'll get the lead out. Can they get 2? Yes, they can. Braswell inning. Sproat back on. This will be a slow roller to the right side and out there.
Yeah, and if you're solely like Curlin, got sick, but if you got to trust these guys to attack pitches they want to hit, and when you got a sinker ball, what happened there? And even though they got a hit off the
to Will Tippett, the 9-hole hitter.
nice curveball.
There's a strikeout. Subscribers can access expanded coverage with Squeeze Play
And Chris Budden. How about ORU?
Some of that last weekend watching.
Former Vandy boy and a South Carolina Gamecock. So we got a little SEC tie. On the outside looking in just to get in. Oh.
3-2 is in there for a strike. So off with his head coach when we come back. The SEC is 10 weeks of like playing super regional baseball. But there is something a little different when you actually get series over the years. To the right side from Rivera. Braswell, boy, they've been picking on him, and he's been able to, over the years, between these two clubs. South Carolina able to win in 2 games. To the wall goes Tippett and makes the catch. Misses getting one out of here to straightaway. Here's Luke Heyman, the designated hitter. He's along the way.
They've won 7 straight supers.
Yeah, it's been remarkable.
They had to go with the heart.
Ooh. Where it's kind of a tough one for both these teams. That they Omaha-type clubs, but only one will be able to make it out in 2023.
Second time through this batting.
Wimmer Deep in the hole. Sproat. Oh, this is going to be. Wimmer can't run, and yeah,
Something different, then that makes things awfully confusing, right?
that one catches home plate. Get to set up a bases loaded 1-out situation to the right side, and that'll be in there for a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there.
To the night. They will send Petrie,
wow.
and
Wow! Whoa.
Hour. Fouls it again to the right side. Over his last 10 games. Runner goes, throw to second is high out into. So Messina will wind up at third base.
Nice job with 2 strikes in this game.
There's one to end the inning.